Hello everybody, welcome back to Dominions 5. We are playing as Late Age Utgard in the YouTubers Let's Play series. It is turn 33. Last turn was the epic battle where we defeated Midgard and a messenger from Man. Now, this is not a direct response to what I said, because remember, it takes kind of two turns. So he's saying I give him in some advice on how to deal with Midgard, so nothing much is happening here. Mikland. This is just my Diplo. And he is... so Mikland is considering going against Midgard. Now, he doesn't know yet that Midgard has been crushed. But he is... We're kind of in a similar situation. He doesn't really have a chance of winning Mikland just because of geography. Like, he's not close to enough throne points. So he just wants to stop people from winning, which is kind of what I'm doing too. Midgard sent a message to everybody. Midgard's messages are really hard to to read because... Oh, God. So I'll leave it up and you guys can read it. He is sort of being a little incoherent. He's saying, he just blames everybody. Like, he's always saying, like, there was obviously some big Diplo incident between Ulm and him, and now everybody is like Ulm's slave, but Ulm is almost dead, so like Man is doing Avalon. Avalon is doing Ulm's bidding, and also Pythium is my starveling dog. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like blame everybody else. I mean, it's entertaining, but yeah, and I think he's referring to the fact that we just beat him in that battle. Anyways, interesting Diplo. Then blood hunting. We are taking back the lands that he raided. There was a battle here. This was just a... I think this was just a superior force against this little raiding party. There's only 24 like heavy infantry, so here he has like 10 sacreds, so not much there. And then worldwide event, who knows? Okay, so let's take a look at the map. So we are continuing to move this army down into this region. I am retreating most of my troops from this front into this castle. There won't be anything here, just scouts, because, like I said, I don't want to, like, I'm not trying to have a long-term war here. If he wants to go fight Man, then go for it. So we're just going to chill here for now. Yeah, this is basically a turn of mostly chilling. I think we can just go ahead. Well, let's see what Diplo I send out. I sent out a lot of Diplos. So, message to every nation. Yeah, please forgive the incoherent ramblings of our lesser cousins. They reached higher than their short stature allowed for, and were punished for it like the undisciplined upstarts they are. Our role in that punishment was simply to be the voice of reason, to put the raucous ones in their place. Now that their shenanigans have been dealt with, we have no further interest in the matter. Let this be a lesson to all who would reach above their station. World balance must be upheld, Utgard. So I'm positioning, role-playing wise and also Diplo-wise, I'm trying to position myself as like the wise old, the giants who, we're not too interested in all the other Diplo, but if somebody tries to do a throne rush, we're going to go smash them. And we don't care. We're not trying to conquer anybody. We're just trying to, maintain world balance. Then to Mikland. I'll let you guys read this. So here I am. So he was thinking about going after Midgard, and Mikland told me he wanted to go after Midgard. So I'm like, sure. I mean, go for it if you want to. I'm telling him I'm not super interested in it, and I'm noticing that Satis might be in a position to make a move for the thrones. And mainly, if we look here, it's because, just in terms of the geography, so Satis has this, he's winning against Pangaea. I don't know the details of these thrones, but they seem accessible to Satis from my point of view. And this is also on his border, right? And then he has easy underwater access through here, so he could also make a play for this one. And for Satis, it's easy to claim thrones because he has H3s. So I'm making the point that Satis might actually be a threat here. And I'm telling him, and also what's important is that I don't want Miklan to start targeting me, and I want to convince him that I'm in the same position as him, which is to say, I'm trying to stop other people from winning. I have no desire or really ability to go for a throne rush. So realistically, I could get this throne from Satis, and I could do some kind of fancy play to get this one, but that only gets me like 3 more throne points. And I've only got 2 right now, so it only gets me to 5. Like, I have no way to get to 7, because, like, I'd have to conquer an entire nation just to get, like, 1 more point here, because maybe this is the 1-pointer and this is the 2-pointer. This is a 1-pointer in Miklan, and I don't want to fight Miklan. Nobody wants to fight that awful bless. So there's really, like, there's no way for me to get to 7 either, which is what I'm telling Miklan here. I tell Man that I'm worried about Miklan because diplomacy, and I also mentioned that Satis might be a problem, and then to Midgard. By the way, just to make it absolutely clear, there is no, even though the diplo between me and Midgard gets, like, really tense, and I'm being, like, very condescending to him, and they're acting, like, really angry, obviously this is just role-playing in the game, right? I'm not, we're totally cool. I mean, I don't know the other player much at all. I mean, I'm cool. We're cool, right? This is not at all a personal beef between us. This is just completely in-game, right? So, he's kind of acting, I've kind of been acting like the older brother, kind of older cousin, but maybe in an arrogant way, and kind of also in like I guess condescending is the right word. And then every time, he does a global message, it always sounds like sort of rambling and incoherent shouting. So I say, your enraged shouting and ranting to the nations of the world does you no credit. We are satisfied that you have seen the errors of your ways and do not wish to spill your blood any further. Knowing that it is within your nature to continue fighting, we suggest that you see this opportunity as a way to redirect your anger, towards the armor-clad men or whoever else you feel is threatening to your short stature. Another little jab there. If you promise to keep your vans on their leashes and stop raiding our lands, and if you make no efforts to reclaim the provinces you lost, we do not see the need to escalate this war and occupy your capital. We will be taking over the management of the island in the middle of the sea to monitor your future behavior in the near future. Many other nations envy your lands, including the blood-sucking Miklans, and the undead lizards to your east are growing in power and might seek to take your throne. So what I am proposing to Midgard is like, all right, that's it. I'm done fighting you. Like, he didn't have to come here. He attacked me, right? In big air quotes. I mean, specifically in this attack, he's the one who attacked. Obviously, I started this war. And I'm telling him, look, I beat you. You can't fight back. Kind of like an adult holding down a child who's trying to fight back. It's just, stop struggling. Like, I'm 10 times stronger than you. So I won. I could go on and, like, conquer him, but I don't want to. I'm saying, dude, that's it. Just accept the loss. We'll stop fighting. And you can go and fight whoever else you want to fight, but let's stop it. So that's what I proposed to him. So that is it for this turn, and that could be it for this episode. We'll keep them short. I will see you guys in the next one shortly. Take care.